My name is Autumn Topping, and I would like to persuade my audience that tornado sirens should be operational in Sumner County. What can move a house off its foundation, throw cars across the horizon, or travel at speeds exceeding 300 miles per hour?
A tornado!
Exactly. This is why tornado sirens in Sumner County should be operational. I grew up in Tennessee, which is in my entire life, which is, according to tornadochaser.net, is considered part of Tornado Alley. I have been interested in weather phenomenons that happen in this area since I was little. In most Tornado Alley states, tornado sirens have become a way of life. So why are Sumner County sirens no longer equipped for storms? According to News Channel 2, WKRN, in the early 1980s, the tornado sirens in Sumner County became outdated and unreliable. The fire department chief, Jamie Steele of Hendersonville, told News 2 the technology just became dinosaur real fast. Steele's statement also reflected how the county felt about the situation. Sumner County, at the time, did not have funds to replace the outdated sirens. Therefore, the sirens, ineffectively and useless to the community, became just another setting on the horizon. The county stated to News 2 recently the sirens would be inefficient today due to the technology advances. The county feels as if there are plenty of ways to warn people in time of emergency, such as, and it would be a waste of effort, time, and of course money. City-county leaders want to develop a reverse 911 system or mass texting program if there were an emergency like a tornado or severe storm with large amounts of hail or damaging winds. But residents told News 2 that this is still not enough. The problem is in the county, and the county will not fund or replace or update the old tornado sirens with new equipped sirens. Now I have explained the problem, here are a few causes. The cause for not having functional warning sirens is a result of testing issues, federal funding, and none other than the false sense of security. Reported by the Tennessean, Sumner County city leaders choose not to allocate the funds for new sirens. A main issue that holds city leaders back from purchasing operational sirens seems to be money. Bob Gillespie, the fire department captain, who handles much of the city's emergency management issues, states in the Tennessean, the cost to cover all of Hendersonville tornado sirens would not be feasible. Not only are the funds an issue, scheduling and testing seem to be a problem between the government officials and civilians. Scheduling testing times and checks are mandatory for tornado sirens. One day of the week is usually enough time for the sirens to get checked and manually scripted for the weekly storms that come through Tornado Alley. Mandatory checks may be inconvenient to the city council. However, tornado sirens also pose a safety hazard to the community. The National Weather Service indicates 76% of tornado warnings are false alarms. This is hazardous to the community due to the simple fact that individuals may stop trusting the warning system, like the little boy who cried wolf. So city leaders keep this in mind when considering the vast chances of getting new tornado sirens in the community. Now I have explained a few causes, here are a couple of solutions. Sumner County poses an alternative for warning sirens. The city of Hendersonville proposed to the Tennessean that residents should purchase a NOAA weather radio and suggest the city purchase weather radios for all homeowners before installing tornado sirens. The city stated that the Tennessean technology advances over the past few years have given people alternative warning signs of dangerous weather, such as televisions, weather radios, and news reports, public radios, etc. Recording by the News Channel 2, Another option Sumner County has come up with is the use of the system called Reverse 911. The Reverse 911 system is based on a mass text sent to residents in the danger areas urging them to seek cover. Older people do not use this technology due to the fact that it would be harder for them to operate the technology such as cell phones or weather radios. The only reason this has not gone into effect by city council leaders is simply because elders may be seriously endangered due to the lack of technology knowledge that they possess. Consequently, outdated weather sirens has and will continue to pose a hazard for civilians within the county. In conclusion, around Middle Tennessee, Davidson County has 73 sirens, Williamson County has 61, Wilson County has 15, and Robertson County has 13 tornado sirens, and Sumner County has none. Sumner County has no way of communicating to the people of severe weather. Individuals have to rely on news reports or the radio. Due to the unreliable and outdated tornado sirens, Sumner County has refused to go forth with the action in purchasing operational tornado sirens.
What?
Many factors play a role in not going forth with the new equipment such as testing issues, federal funding, and operational sirens. And they also give a false sense of security to the public. Tornado sirens would also reduce the millions/billions of dollars that severe storms cause each year to the public, community, and government. Damage from storms pose problems not just for the victim, but also upon the government that is obligated to repair the damage within the community. A larger period of time to react, caused by a warning system of tornado sirens, could ultimately reduce damage and debt upon the economy of the city and government leaders. Without warning or immense time to react, during severe weather, the county places their life and their people's life in grave danger. According to the citydata.com, the current statistic for Sumner County tornado activity within the past years is 3 fatalities and 151 injuries. Also stated on the weather radio stations 92.9, Tennessee has the most deaths of tornadoes than any other state in the United States. This being stated, the community should encourage Sumner County to invest in efficient warning systems in order to secure security among the community, reduce damage costs caused by the severe weather, and of course diminish fatalities. Are there any questions?
Yes.